24 seconds left here in the first quarter. And again, New York with the triple.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Now here's Mills. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And he gets it to go. Mills has got 5. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Fresh. What a play! He simply drains it in at the buzzer.
And money to end the quarter there with the triple.
They knew exactly what they wanted to do right there, Greg, and the timing was right on time.
Before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team.
It's easy. It's basketball.
Well, you don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
The roof is up right now, guys. It's raining in here. A lot of threes through the first.
Hey, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and they have not let up from beyond the arc.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And New York looking at who they've got. Look at that jam! I mean, just beautiful.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
Well, I think they did the right thing. I mean, just give up the 2 points and move forward. Hey, discretion is the better part of valor sometimes. Write that one down, game players. Discretion is the better part of valor.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fresh has got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. All right, a chance to check out stats for Fresh. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. How about 37 points per, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds? What incredible numbers. He has been a beast.
Impossible to guard right now. When he's on a roll like this, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Green, he's checked in for New York. And here's Mills for 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 3rd assist on the night. LeBron with the block. Here's Brand. No good. Hill with some nice D. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Fresh. Offensive rebound.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Really an extraordinary game for Fresh. He's got 30 points, and he's unleashed a barrage of three-pointers on him.
And Clark, you can tell they're good right now when the ball leaves his hand. He has racked up a ton of points.
Biyombo is checked in for New York. Porzingis comes in for Hill. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Williams passes to Mills. And here's Randall. 8 points his last outing. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Porzingis.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Randall. Hits from the high post. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Fresh. He's got 32. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
That was a Kodak moment right there. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
Williams against Green. 4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Mills. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. It's tremendous communication and awareness.
And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Freak number 1.
Being at the top of that list, I mean, he's obviously been able to take an offensive jolt whenever they've needed it.
And that's value added for a point guard. I mean, when you're playing that position and you score and do the other things he does, he creates offense for his teammates, and he can get his own offense too.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Taj Gibson's checked in for Randall, and it's Russell in for Patty Mills. The drive by Russell. And the shot is long.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Nobody near Williams. Offline with his 3. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Launches a 3. Kept alive by New York, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound, and once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Bogut with a screen on Anthony. For 3, Williams, good, and the assist goes to James.
As opposed to the first quarter, they're doing a much better job from behind the arc here in the second. They're starting to heat up a little bit, percolate from behind that three-point line, and as a result, they're chipping away at that lead.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Here's Fresh. 37 points for him. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Gibson.
And sometimes he can hit that deep 3, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Baseline jumper. Fresh pulls it in. Fresh has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now Russell. He's got 5. Pulls it from the elbow. Shot is no good.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one's pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. That'll do it for the first half. Knicks out front. They lead by 13. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for a chance to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for the third quarter of basketball. And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I know we've said this many times before, but what a great first half. Just an offensive juggernaut.
And, you know, in the end, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
We'll get out there with Randall. Then it's Russell. Then there's Lewis Williams. And it's James in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. He took good advantage of that screen. Fresh has got 40 points.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Randall with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Picked by Randall. LeBron dishes to Randall. James left side. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-handed.
Fresh. The shot is off. Nice D from Bogut. Lakers trail by 12. Outside Williams. Bogut the pass to Williams. Good work defensively by Anthony. Williams has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Launches a 3, sticks another. 3 more from Fresh. Fresh has got 43 points.
These guys putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
While there's a break, let's take a look at this past month's assist leaders among small forwards in the NBA. LeBron James third.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Yeah, you know, these guys are really more than capable of going it alone if the situation calls for it, but they much prefer to have everybody involved in the offense, and they go out of their way to try to make that happen.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Fresh. Excellent D there from Williams.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Randall with the ball, working on Biyombo. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Randall.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Andrew Bogut. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging 7 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And guys, no question, he's a guy with some talent. But honestly, even he'd like to see those numbers improve.
And all indications are that he's been working hard on his game. It just hasn't shown up in the box score yet.
Picked by Randall. And Mills kicks to Randall. Terrific design on the pick foot, and he lays it in. Randall's got 8 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Mills dishes to Randall. Here's Russell. The three-pointer, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Fresh. Non-stop scoring machine here. Really left alone that time.